Four-man rush again. Cousins down out to the 46.
Yeah, nice job there by Hawkinson. But again, a lot of these completions are in the middle of the field. They can't stop the clock. They want to try to get as many downs prior to the 2-minute warning as they can. Maximize the plays in this possession.
Cousins loading up, going deep, incomplete. Thielen, the intended receiver, could not connect as Fabian Moreau. Pretty good coverage with 2:03 to go.
All right, so this is the last play before the 2-minute warning. So from this point forward, after this next snap, they have no ability to stop the clock. So if you're the Giants, you need to force Minnesota. Attempt as many plays as possible. Tackle in bounds, protect the boundaries, keep this game between the numbers. And then obviously if you're Minnesota, time is of the essence here. You need to go down and get 7.
Lawrence coming right at Cousins, gets rid of it to Cook. Cook in space, makes a move and goes out of bounds. Will put him at the 48-yard line with 1:56 to go. Brian Daboll trying to console Darius Slayton, who's been so big for them this year after the drop. Vikings down 7. 2-minute warning. Welcome back to Super Wildcard Weekend presented by Verizon. What a game this has been. Giants 31, Vikings 24. Minnesota is out of timeouts, 1:56 to go. And they've got a little ways to go here on their own 48-yard line. A 3rd down and 8. Slayton had the big drop, which may have ended the game for New York. Right now, it's Cousins against the Giants D. Cousins has time, lets it loose. It's incomplete. Osborne had it flat with the coverage, and it's 4th and 8.
Well, we've been talking about it all game. Does Wink Martindale go back to man-to-man? And here he is in a critical 3rd down. He goes one free safety in the middle of the field, man underneath. We've been suggesting, does he get back to what he's done all year? And that time he did.
Fourth and 8, game on the line. Cousins, Hawkinson, he is not going to get there, and the Giants will take over.
Well, you see Darius Slayton, he takes a big deep breath. He feels like he dodged a bullet there, but Xavier McKinney with the tackle of the season. I'm not quite sure. It's 4th and 8. They're trying to set up Hawkinson on a little choice route versus man coverage, and it's a 3-yard catch against man. I'm not exactly sure how that ball does not get pushed past the yard to gain, and Xavier McKinney makes the tackle of his life.
And the Giants can take a knee and end this wild card game and move on to the divisional. Xavier McKinney, who did not play a few weeks ago in the first matchup. Well, most people thought the Giants no chance to make the playoffs at the beginning of this year. Forget about making the playoffs. They're moving on to the divisional round. Unbelievable. Daniel Jones, first player in history, 300+ passing, 2 or more passing touchdowns, 70 more rush yards in a postseason game.
I mean, just an incredible performance by Daniel Jones, Saquon, this entire offense, but you just have to give so much credit. The job that Brian Daboll has done in 1 year to turn around this New York franchise that has seen nothing but struggles, multiple one-year head coaches. He was brought in to establish an identity, to establish a culture of winning, and develop the young quarterback Daniel Jones. We've seen all those things on display all day today.
It's been a lot of down years for the Giants. They had 1 playoff appearance mixed in 2016. I think you could say Big Blue is back. What a performance by Brian Daboll and the Giants coming to Minnesota and coming out with a win. What a game. First postseason win for the Giants since their Super Bowl run with Eli Manning. And now they play the Eagles in Philadelphia, a familiar foe, next weekend.